Hell yeah. What up, everybody? Merry Christmas.
Oh, yes. Yes.
What up, everybody?
You got to echo.
Oh, yeah, you are, yeah. Oh, that was me.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I have to check it out and see how it looks one day.
I try to keep myself in the center on the other little screen over there, but I usually do the big layout.
Oh, yeah.
How you feeling, bro?
Shit, pretty good. How about you?
Good. You done with all your Christmas shopping yet?
No, I am not. I'm a procrastinator.
I'm done. Got a couple gifts to get for my wife. It's actually for her birthday. Her birthday is 28. But other than that, we got everything done. Been pretty good. Pretty good year this year, I'd say. Despite everybody being broke as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was say, actually, the kids freaking order all their stuff from online and shit like that, so that's pretty easy. That actually is I just have to go to the store and get something for my wife.
What do they do? Make like
the jewelry store? Yeah, basically. Which is super hard because kids already have everything that they want, need, and more. So it's like, what the hell do we get? Yeah.
It's the hardest part of Christmas, bro. It's the hardest part of Christmas. Shout out to Double L.
And you can't give them no money because then they just go spend it all on junk food. And it's like, I'm not. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, we got Takis at home. You know, you need to go buy $20 of Takis.
My kids hide food that they buy at the store. So, like, I'll open a random cabinet and then just put 3 bags of chips in there.
Yeah, my kids do that too.
Like, whose is this? I should eat this, but I'm going to leave it here.
Yep.
Either Will is loud or Wiz is quiet. Uh-oh. Maybe your mic ain't hooked up, bro. Make sure your mic is hooked up. We was having some technical difficulties backstage. It is hooked up? Okay. Maybe I'm quiet. Hold on. Let me check my microphone. Thank you, Randall. Appreciate it. Check my settings. No, I'm actually loud as hell. I'm like 3/4 of the way full. What else was I about to say? Shoot. Oh, my kid, Cole. He's scared of, speaking of Santa Claus since today's topic, he's scared of Santa Claus, bro. So wifey made an appointment. We were supposed to go to Gurney to go take pictures with him. He was like, nah, we ain't going. I want y'all to buy presents. He was like, you and mama can buy presents, Dad. I'm cool with Santa Claus. Oh, damn it. Michelle, my wife grabbed the old pictures from last year and was like, see, look, you did it last year. He was like, nah, not having it. Not having it.
Hell no.
We'll see.
He on something though, so not gonna lie, it is kind of creepy.
It is.
A little bit.
He probably know what he's talking about a lot more than us, man. You know?
Probably,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. It says that Will is super loud.
What the hell?
I wonder why is the mic super. That's what I was saying. It was too crispy earlier.
How about now?
Sound better.
How's that? Somebody in the
somebody
say so
outside,
in the comments.
Yeah, somebody in the comments, let me know, because it sounds different to me.
Turn the gain down a little bit.
Okay, that might have been it.
You can't hear me breathing.
That's funny, bro.
That's just because I'm a fucking big bag.
He said better. Larry said
better.
What's the one thing that you want right now? Like, if your wife was like, yo, or your kids or whoever was like, yo, what do you want for Christmas?
I kind of want this it's a dryer for fucking drying dogs for grooming, but it goes around your neck. Yeah. And so, like, you could take it off and use it by hand, but then you can put it on your neck too, and like, so you can actually brush the dog and dry them at the same time. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
And it's got It's like super unnecessary, but it's got this like little infrared light too, so it's kind of like a laser of where you're pointing the air at, but it also detects skin issues and fleas and ticks and everything. They just light up all crazy. Yeah,
that's cool.
But you don't gotta like search for them. If they're there, they'll just light up. Yeah,
they'll glow like how you see eyes when you shine a light in the woods or whatever. Kind of like that. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty dope.
It is a super unnecessary thing, but it is dope. Like if I could get one, I would get one.
Actually, a practical gift, though. You feel me? Like it makes sense to have that joint.
Hell yeah.
That's practical, bro.
I'll definitely use it.
Who like, yo, my wife's like, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, I could use some more levels of these racks behind me, but I want the meta glasses, babe. Give me a pair of meta glasses. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So hopefully she.
I also want both of those things.
For no reason. I don't need them. You know what I mean?
If I had money right now to do it, that's what I would do is buy racks.
Yeah, I just buy levels. I would go probably 6 levels on the 10, 4 levels on the 130, 4 levels behind me. 70s is good. Yeah. So that'd be it. It's not too much, cause then that way I could limit myself. You know what I'm saying? I could stop getting so many damn animals, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know how it is. You like, oh, I got empty space. I might as well grab 1 or 2 animals. You know what I'm saying? I got these tubs open. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, it does happen. Yeah.
Bro. Hold back hands or buy 2 new racks. Yeah, exactly, bro. And then the hold back game on top of that. You know what I mean? Like
That's the thing is I really need these racks because I'm gonna have hella holdbacks.
In the building.
Just shit that I'm making for myself, me that I want, fucking a whole bunch of different dinker shit. So I'm gonna need the space here pretty soon.
Same, bro. Same. But the grind don't stop. You know what I'm saying? To give you something to look forward to. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Something to aspire towards each and every day and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of, man, it's only however many days left until Christmas. What is it? 6? 7?
6, 7? 6, 7.
6, 7. But voting ends on Christmas Eve, man, for 15 minutes of lane, man. So make sure y'all each and every day and vote for your people.
Oh yeah.
It should be one of my top 3, you know what I'm saying, people that I rock with. Should be one of those 3. Make sure you vote for those 3 people, one of those 3 each and every day. Shout out to Sleighs. Shout out to the sponsor. Numero Trace up there.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, batter up balls. Shout out to Will and Audra from Flawless. Shout out to the Mofo fam. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to every Fear the Fascination. Shout out to the whole squad that's going out.
Oh yeah, everybody. And Aaron number 3 actually wanted me to tell everybody keep a special lookout. Tomorrow he's got something good for you guys. You're definitely gonna want or maybe not want to see that.
Oh my god, bro! Between him and Lace, man, I don't know. Man. I don't know, man. They just got the formula right about now, man. It's
hell yeah.
It's perfectly executed. Aaron with the bro. I don't even. If you ain't see it yet, bro, just go check him out, man. Go check out the last like 3 or 4 stories. Same for Lace, man. Go check her last 3 or 4 stories out, man. It's been hilarious, bro. Shout out to the Mofo fam. You already know they silly anyway, so those have been hilarious, man. It's been great.
Yeah, they've been really, really good.
Really good, bro.
This whole competition this year has been awesome.
It's been epic. I can't wait to see who wins, man. I don't even. Last time I looked, I think AA Ron was in first.
Yeah.
Down to 2, I believe. And then Will and Audra was at 3. I think that's how it was last time I looked. Last time I think it was like that. So, good luck to all the peoples out there, man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
All the contestants, all the lamest of the lames.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Before we get into it, man, who you rocking tonight, man? Who you repping for?
Well, I got the
Gang,
tinfoil hat. Yeah. No stickers on it, though. I need to do something about that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Next sticker.
And then got the red and white for Christmas. I got the U.S. Ark, not slacking on the back.
Not slacking.
If you don't know what U.S. Ark is, Google it. Go check them out online. They fight for our rights and for the rights of animals, and big on conservation, which is really big to me. So go check it out.
Definitely. Shout out to U.S. Ark, man. They make it possible for us to do what we do. So big shout out to the Ark. And Merry Christmas to
I
all
didn't
y'all.
blow myself
he got
up.
on the Christmas. He got on the Christmas color. Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler. Repping for the home team. WisCo. You see what it is, man. And then we got that tinfoil fitted on that shiny joint. You see what I'm saying? You can see my Ring camera. You can see my Ring light. And you can see the other light over there too. But it is what it is. And then you know what it is, man. We repping Big Double L. Randall.
Hell yeah.
The menagerie in the building. You know
That's what's up.
Slacks.
Yeah.
Never slacking on her back. You already know what
That's
it is,
what's
man.
up.
Then we got to go to the flick of the wrist,
Oh,
man.
shit.
Shout out to the homie MTZ Fred in the building, man. Don't mind my dry ass hands. It's wintertime, bro. My hands be dry. Bro, and I gotta wash them like 30 times a day because you know vet.
Damn.
Bro,
Well, I said you got the DG hypo hand.
bro, I got the ashy hands. Like get the lotion for Wiz hands. Shout out to MCZ Fred, man. Shout out to the homie. Shout out to my boy DJ, man. Dope boy Fred Ash. Chart the course and make sail. He got a crazy lock. Crazy parent. I see you, boy. Shout out to my boy DJ.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. Shout out to the homegirl Jody, man. Ammo Exactics in the building. You see what it is, man. You see
What
the
up?
logo
What up?
right
Hell
there.
yeah!
If it gets clear, it won't
Super
get
dope.
clear. And then you know what it is, man. They entertainment, but it's not entertainment, man. Shout out to Orlando and Terrell, man. If you missed this
Hell yeah.
podcast, man, go check it out, man. TJ
Oh,
was in there
man.
being crazy. Orlando was in there being crazy. You know, Candy and
Oh shit!
Father Don was in there. It was
My
it was
bad.
good. It was good. It was a good time, man. So shout out to
Yeah,
them.
that shit.
Bro, they go nut.
Candy, man. I love candy.
Candy need a regular, like
Yeah.
like you ever seen them stand up comedians who really don't tell jokes? They just go out there and roast the crowd.
Yeah.
She
Hell
could
yeah.
do that for
Oh
like
hell yeah!
30 minutes. Just point people out and
Oh
roast them.
yeah. She would make
Yeah.
people cry.
Oh God, I'm there for every show, bro. I'm there for every show. What? Stop playing with me.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Candy, bro. And then, as long as
Hell
Elias
yeah.
in there giggling, laughing in the background, I'm there straight up.
They have me freaking crying.
Bro,
today.
give Father Don a mic and let him drop one-liners every like 15, 20 minutes. He'll just drop a one-liner, boom, and then sit back down. That'll be hilarious, man. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah! Shout out to the whole gang over there. Hell yeah!
And shout out to Aaron Numero Trace, man, the sponsor of tonight's show, man, each and every episode
Yes.
of Tinfoil Fitted. Appreciate all y'all too for tapping in, man. Thank y'all so very much. I see we got some people tapping in right now as we speak. Some newbies, not newbies.
What's
but
up?
some
That's what's up.
people just now tapping in. So shout out to all y'all, man. Look like
Let's say what's up to the Chizzy chat.
Yes, sir. Let's see who in the building.
Yeah. Got
Before
the
you roll
homie
up.
Randall. What up? You already know. Hell yeah.
Hashtag
What
better
up? What
brother in
up?
the building.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to Randall, man. James B. Easy in the building.
The Cookie Man.
Appreciate you.
What's
Cookie
up?
Man.
What's up? We got
Speaking
the
of-
mofos in the building.
Mofos
Hell
in the
yeah.
building. Shout out to the mofos, man. Really,
Mother-
really cool seeing everybody come out of their shit,
Hell yeah.
especially them. Really cool.
Hell yeah. If you haven't checked out their 15 Minutes of Lame Reels, go check them out. They're
Check
some of
them
the
out.
best.
And make sure you follow them and all that stuff that you're supposed to do.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah, man. There go to OG.
Got the homie Pat. What up?
Boy, Patrick in the building. Shout out to
Hell
homie
yeah.
Patrick, man. Real.
Streamer makes it so
right now.
difficult to scroll through this sometimes.
StreamYard does make it difficult, bro. Look at this guy. Get him
Got
out
the
here.
big bro right here.
Get him out here. Nah, listen to what he's saying, though. Do what he said. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and all that.
Yeah, and then
Shout
blame
out
him
to
too.
And then blame him. Yeah,
Yeah.
he be messing all kinds of bullshit.
You got the homie Double L. What up? What up?
He said, best brother, not better. He's best. Damn it. Wait till Christmas. They're going to meet each other in the front yard. Throw hands.
Oh, you already know.
Nah, shout out to them Lynn Warren boys, man.
Got this weirdo right here, Post Malone.
Posty? Shout out to my boy Posty, man. The man of many nicknames.
What up? What up?
Santos.
Got the homie Santos.
What it do,
Appreciate you.
do?
What up? What up?
Hell yeah, man. Sounds good on this side, but he only got one headphone in. He probably cleaning tubs or doing some. Santos always in that snake room.
Oh yeah.
Dylan, what it do?
You got the
Go to
homie
the other one,
Dylan.
bro. Go to the other one. Go to the horizontal one. Not the vertical one. Go to the OG one. Shout out to the Berm King. Do you even burn, bro? If
I
you
do
don't burn
not.
and you can burn, that's where you get them from right there. Shout out to these balls and exotics, man.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Got the homie Jamie.
Tired. Got
What up? What up?
What it do?
I think that's everybody. Is it everybody?
I saw Dickie down there.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Got the homie Dickie Foster.
Homie Dickie in the building.
What up? Appreciate you being here. Yes, everybody
He
for
said,
now.
"Nah, you weirdo." Shout out to Dylan.
Yeah.
6'7", 6'7". I can't even be mad about it though, cause I was running around talking about, damn Daniel, damn. You know what I mean? Like what? Like can we really be that mad at 6'7", bro? Like seriously, can we really? Damn Daniel. Back at it again with the white van. Yo, that video is so crazy.
That shit was
Or,
hilarious.
Even more recently, bro, hide your kids, hide your wife. I was on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh my God, the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Yo, she said, I ain't grabbed no shoes or nothing. I ran for my life.
Today.
Yo, it's hilarious. Or when no, I don't know. I'm gonna get off topic. 369. You know what comes next, Dylan? Them yin yang twins. Santa Claus, man.
Santa is pretty crazy.
It's wild. I think honestly,
Definitely
bro, it's
crazy.
even bigger than just Santa. Like I think Christmas in general.
Pause.
Christmas in general is wild, man.
It is.
All the pagan
It
roots
is.
and like the weird timing of it here. Like I don't know if it happened in December, bro. I don't know that for sure. We don't know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what the calendar was like back then? Who knows? Like
Yeah. They had a whole extra month back then. And
That's what I'm saying.
back in the day, yeah.
Who knows, bro? I mean, I get the spiritual aspect of it. I'm speaking about Christmas right now. But the mascot, if you will, for Christmas is Santa Claus, bro, and has been. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For the longest. And we joked about it a little bit ago, but I think it might be something because it's not just my kid that's scared of it. Like a lot of kids scared of Santa Claus. You see hella pictures of kids sitting on Santa's lap just screaming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
that's so crazy. Yeah. What if that's like some Something deeply rooted.
Yes, 100%. Where I was going with that. 100%.
Yeah.
Deeply psychological, like old school, like in your DNA, like you're meant to be scared. Like you know how
Yeah.
spiders make you feel creepy or whatever make you feel creepy, make you
Right.
feel creepy, like evolutionary, whatever.
Today's depiction of Santa definitely shouldn't be scary or give you scary vibes at all. But what's weird is I have like very commonly seen scary versions of Santa, and in my favorite Christmas movie, A Christmas Story, in that movie, Santa's really really scary, and the kid's scared to even tell Santa what he wants because he's freaking.
He had the red drunk nose, dude. I'll never forget that. Big drunk nose, bro. Yeah, I think like the chat saying it right now. I think it may be Dylan, the shaman high as hell on mascara. Yeah, man, the mascara. I'm gonna need a mascara, baby. But like it might be like you say, like how we're certain colors on an animal, we like, oh, can't touch that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like you never was taught that. It's just something that you know in your genes. Like if that shit's black and yellow or black and red or black and orange, like yo, hey, hands off, type shit. And it could be that. And I mean, what color is Santa? Red and white. You feel me? Like it.
Yeah.
The universal warning color is red. So I mean, like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh yeah, it is crazy. That's a good point.
Yeah, might be something genetically infused in us. But Dylan and Santos kind of touched on it for me as well. Like the main, and your reel you posted up for the video today was kind of the main. One of the main conspiracy theories about how Santa Claus came to be and where it came from and all that. Speak on your like what you learned as far as that goes, like the shaman, Anamita Muscaria, and all that.
Just kind of like what we were talking about backstage. Not a whole lot. Just that the shaman in Siberia would pick the mushrooms during winter solstice time, and then they'd go door to door and hand them out, like Christmas gifts, and basically give the whole town like a spiritual enlightening, like a whole little
nice little
ritual, yeah.
Nice little Christmas Eve,
which I thought was super cool.
You know what? While we was talking backstage about this too, guys, and Posty wife actually came up with the idea of like, how difficult would it be to actually find mushrooms during the winter solstice? And me and Posty was both like, yeah, they probably got the times mixed up. But I remember seeing a video of them shaman up there, Inuits, the Inuit shaman and all that, like way up north, literally following the reindeer, bro, because the reindeer would dig up, they would dig up the mushrooms in the snow, like from the snow, and then they would pick them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
I have seen that.
Reindeer would eat them and all that. I didn't think about that till just now.
Oh yeah, I have actually seen that.
Yeah, and then I mean they would filter it through the reindeer pee and all that. And whatever.
Yep. Yeah. They knew that. Yeah, that's poisonous. So Yep. And what's crazy is I also seen like it's like a more recent video, but a guy catching a deer doing the same thing, trying to dig up a mushroom in the woods, and I think it was snowy. And he couldn't get the deer to go away. He kept shooting it away, and as soon as he turned his back, the deer would turn around and come right back. He was like, look at you. He's like, you're a little crackhead.
But think about it, though. How many animals in the wild get artificially fucked up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, you've seen the
dolphins
with the blowfish. You've seen the monkeys grab the centipedes and rub them all over themselves and then trip balls. You've seen the monkeys eat fermented fruit. You've seen squirrels eat fermented apples. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like crows, raccoons. So it's not far-fetched to say, they might enjoy a taste of that every once in a while. It's not far-fetched.
Heck yeah.
Believe that.
Oh, yeah.
And granted, how else would the shaman know to follow them? Unless they
Exactly.
observed it, you know what I'm saying? Multiple times. So
I think that's how it came to be for a lot of things that we eat and stuff. Is that we seen animals eating them first, or like, I'm like, all right, like he's didn't die. Let me check this out. Yeah.
Yep. For sure. He made it. Now I can make it too. Let me try that. Let me get a little nip of that. For sure. For sure. And then the color scheme, the red and the white, same color as the mushrooms.
I mean, Jim being that one guy though that like you seen your homie eat something and he died, you're like, nah, he was just weak. Let me see that.
Yeah, let me try. Exactly. Or like them addicts, bro, that'd be like, ooh, that boy just OD'd. Let me get the same thing. He just and it's like, bruh.
That's the craziest shit to me, bro. That's the craziest shit.
Is this what y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? But to each his
I
own.
want to die.
I can't judge people. I can't judge people, man.
I feel you though.
When you're in the grips of addiction, you know what I'm saying?
Goddamn chair.
The squeaky wheel in the building. The other little mushroom story or whatever. The only other addition to that I heard was that is where a lot of the quote unquote story of Christmas comes from. The following the star, the giving gifts, you know what I'm saying, to the newborn child, all that it kind of stems from that practice of that.
I didn't catch that whole part, but the part that I did catch was like the Christmas tree, because the Amanita muscaria mushrooms are commonly found like under
Pine trees.
under evergreen trees, pine trees. And what's crazy is that they're also found under birch trees, which, if you guys remember, Krampus beats people with the birch. Fucking, yeah. So that's kind of another tie-in. That's kind of weird.
Did you see the wild man of whatever? He runs around with like dirty fur coats on and beats people with switches. Naughty kids.
No.
Same shit. Like it all comes from Krampus, bro. In my opinion, or it all stems from the same type of shit. I'm trying to think of the name.
And then the whole mushroom story too comes from like Siberia, which was like, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think one of the main places where the Krampus story comes from.
Yeah, yep. And then I mean, you think about it, that's where you go. You know, that's where Santa lives, at the North Pole. So
yeah.
What up, Nick? What up, Merch God?
I did see. It's more later into the story of how Santa got created, but I did see that the North Pole thing became like super popular because some of like the first illustrations of Santa were political cartoons, and I forgot the meaning behind the whole specific that cartoon, but there was one of them with Santa on top of the globe at basically like the North Pole with like a telescope looking down on all the people, and that's how the whole he watches us from the North Pole story came up. Yeah.
Okay. Haha, I did not know that. I like that. A lot of the tie-ins, if you will, that I found was around the same kind of mythology and mythos as Odin, Thor, Loki.
Yes.
Like those Norse, like those gods, like that pantheon. A lot of the Santa Claus stuff kind of, if you trace it back far enough, it's just Odin, bro, or it's just one of Loki's kids that is, you know what I'm saying, whatever, he had sex with a horse and the baby came out looking weird and now it runs around and spanks children. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and so you gotta like really look for these stories too, and like
true.
pagan history and stuff about Olin and the winter solstice, but that he at the end of the solstice he takes all the naughty kids and puts them in his sack and takes them away, just like Krampus.
Yeah, see, and that's the same area, bro. That's all right up there. And it's so crazy because how do the stories travel? Well, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother. But like, how do stories travel from, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you not, I don't know. That's a whole
crazy
nother topic, like I said. What else is there? Dutch, Icelandic, Nordic, Scandinavian, Greenland, like that whole upper, or even like the Inuit, and you know what I'm saying, what we used to refer to as Eskimos, like all that up there, you know what I'm saying, they all kind of are the basis, I guess you could say, for Santa Claus.
His so you get more into it later, into the whole like creation of the modern day Santa, but the reindeer come from the story with Odin too, because Odin rode a 8-legged horse when he would come in to the solstice. Did you just say the name of it? Yeah. I couldn't figure out how to say it. Yeah, he would ride a 8-legged horse. So when the guy that created the modern day Santa, he listed 8 reindeer or whatever, and that's how that came about.
Yep. I heard that. I read that one too. He would he had the the long beard. Odin always had he was always pictured with the long white beard. He always had the eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that kind of carried over as well. Of course, they, like you said, they prettied him up, for lack of a better word. They made him fat. They made him with a jolly face, rosy cheeks, the whole nine.
Yeah.
But a lot of it was, shit, scary, to be honest. A lot of it was, trying to pretty much scare kids into behaving. And
Yep.
I mean, you think of the times back then, what else really could you do? You know what I'm saying? You don't want your kids to run off in the woods, you tell them a monster in the woods. What else can you do? You tell them a story, Hansel and Gretel. Yo, it's witches out there, bro. Stay away from the wood. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So.
And every culture got a story like that. You got the boogeyman.
Yeah.
And in Spanish, you got the cucuy.
Exactly.
Yeah, all types of,
Every culture got a boogeyman or something, that someone or something that comes up and like snatches kids. You know what I mean?
This is so crazy. What is up with the systematic cultural torturing of children? It is insane to me.
Think about the Pied Piper, bro. This dude was running around hypnotizing kids, bro, taking them from village, like whole towns. Worth the kids,
bro.
That's crazy, bro.
It really makes me believe that this Epstein shit, bro, has just been going on since the beginning of time.
Historic, bro. It's historic, bro.
Yeah.
Historic, bro. And if you think about them witches and all that, like, what did they do? They bathed in the blood. They consumed the kids, and that's how they stayed young. That's how they kept their powers up. You feel me? Like, modern day, bro. What was the movie?
No.
Weapons. Weapons is the same. Is a modern day telling of that. The same story, bro. Weapons is the same shit, bro. Kids is bad as hell, Elias. Because I got 2 of them. That's bad, bro.
What up?
But we all know the true culprit: religion. Look, he trying to get us to shit on religion a little early, though, bro.
You already know. You already know.
Said no matter what happens, no matter what the topic is, we'd always end up being fuck religion. And I'm like, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong.
No.
Dude, he said, okay, bye.
Or at least Christianity, if not religion in a whole.
There you go. I like that better.
Not to be offensive to anybody, but yeah.
I like that better. You heard about the Double L mentioned it earlier in the chat. The story of Saint Nicholas from Turkey.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I was going to actually get into is that whole story. That's where Santa comes from, is Saint Nicholas or whatever. So Saint Nick was the patron saint or whatever, and he was the opposite to Krampus. Krampus would come on December 5th and see if you were naughty or not, and if you were good, then on December 6th when you woke up, you'd have presents there that Saint Nick left, last night at midnight, whatever. After Krampus told him you were good. And it's crazy to me, go back to this whole torturing of children and stuff like that. So we already know that Krampus has been used to torture kids and to scare them into being good and shit like that. Saint Nicholas was actually the patron saint of children, and he gained that title they said that he resurrected 3 kids that were slaughtered by a butcher during time of famine. And basically, they got eaten. Cannibalism.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which is super crazy to me how we just talked about cannibalism right before Krampus.
Yeah, right before Krampus. Yeah.
Yep.
That's super dark, though.
It is.
Wow. But that's where the stockings come from.
Yes,
Dude.
they come from Saint Nick. Yeah.
That boy was
That was
Kobe.
another.
He was like Kobe.
Yeah.
He tossed him. Yeah, what was it? 3 little sacks of gold or something, right?
Yeah.
I said it right. Am I remembering right? Yeah, bro. And he'd come through and be like, toss them joints right in the stockings. Boop, boop, boop.
Turn around.
Hit the fist bump on him.
That's hilarious.
Do that. Yeah, bro. Hit him with the Kobe, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Rest in peace to Kobe, man.
Oh, yeah.
It was like some about 3 bags of gold for if you got girls in the house or some shit like that. I read something about a dowry or something along those lines. Is where the gold originated, right?
Yeah, there was a story of there was
Wives, something.
3 sisters, and they all wanted to get married. And I guess one of them was past that perfect stage age to get married and all that shit. So, and the father couldn't really afford to do the dowry, which was a custom.
Yep.
So the daughter was like, "Hey, Dad, sell me into slavery so you can afford dowry for my sisters to get married." And they said that Saint Nick heard that story and felt bad and came to the window and was like,
Kobe.
That's
what it was. Yes.
Hit him with that alley-oop.
Yes. That's the story. I knew it was something with wives or something along those lines. But yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That was the coolest story to me, because I could picture.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I could picture that in my mind as I was reading it, bro.
Yeah. That story kind of basically just evolved into him visiting and bringing gifts to people. Yep. And that is where we got the whole hanging the Christmas stockings, because the story of him throwing the coins through the window eventually evolved to him throwing them through the chimney, and they would just come through the chimney all perfect and hang up into people's stockings that was drying and
Curry.
shit. Yeah.
Curry from 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really cool story to me too. And I could picture, like I said, in my mind, because to me, I picture all, and obviously it happened in Turkey, so I picture it being like stucco. You know what I'm saying? A little stucco building, it's sand all around. You feel me? Saint Nick come through, slide down the sand on some, you know what I'm saying, on some Heelys type shit.
I just remember I thought it was cool that the mushroom story with Santa kind of evolves into the same thing. At first it says that the shaman went door to door giving them to people, but then they said it's wintertime and that the snow is higher than the people's doors, and they live in them like little yurts and shit, so they just walk by and throw them through the smokestack and be like, here you go.
Kobe. Yeah. The evolution is cool, man, to see that. And the only other one I read about, I could not think of it, but it was he was like a priest, or he was something, and he had when you see the old pictures of Santa with the red robes where it just got the white around the collar, and he holding like a staff almost, or like a shepherd's crook looking thing.
Yeah.
Like bushes or some shit around it. You know what I'm talking about.
Fuck, I forgot the whole name of that.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, though.
I could definitely go back. That one is... There we go.
I think
that is Sinterklaas. The Dutch tradition of Sinterklaas. Yeah, a contraction of Saint Nicholas. Bishop. The bishop, that's what it was. The bishop. The red robes, the mitre. And
that's when the Romans and Christianity got a hold of the whole tradition and story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had the book. I think that's where the Naughty and Nice book came from. He says he has a white horse that could jump over rooftops. Okay. So that's kind of where
they took that from Odin. Yeah.
Yep. Evolution into the reindeer from Odin. Yeah. The 8-legged horse to a white horse to 8 reindeer. I could get down with that. That one was cool to me too. I don't know where the sleigh came from though. Because I mean, it makes sense.
A good question. I didn't really see. Yeah.
Or with it being, up there in the snow and all that. So it makes sense. But I'm surprised I didn't actually see anything about that or read.
Yeah.
Like the sleigh.
Damn. I didn't even think about it either until you just brought it up.
Yeah. Because the sack, obviously, we got the imagery for that. We got the red, we got the white, we got the beard.
Yeah.
But I don't.
What's crazy is the red and the white doesn't come until like way more recently.
Yeah, way later, bro. Like you say, when Christianity and religion got a hold to it.
Even sooner than that, like the whole red and white actually is like less than 100 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So during like what we see now is the modern day Santa.
Yeah.
There was a dude in New York, something Knickerbocker, and basically at that time that he was alive, it was like in the early 1800s, late 1700s.
Okay.
People were obsessed kinda with the Dutch settlers in New York, basically like the modern like Americans at that time.
Okay.
Were like wanted to culturally appropriate basically with the Dutch settlers in New York. At that time, New York was called New Amsterdam.
Yeah, that whole eastern seaboard. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Feel that.
So what's crazy is, the Dutch settlers at that time didn't even bring like Christmas or like Saint Nicholas traditions here with them. Like they had been chilling here for a minute and had basically forgot about that shit. And then
Oh wow.
these people wanted to be so much, like them. So this dude wrote a story about how America used to be, or whatever, and basically talked about all the old Dutch traditions. And so he brought up the whole Saint Nick tradition.
Okay.
And then this another dude, his name is Clement Clark Moore. He read that story, and then from there, he wrote the poem. What was it called?
The Night Before Christmas.
A Visit from Saint Nick, yeah, which is the night before Christmas, and then that's when that story is when we get the first description of the modern day Santa. He's not like a saint or a bishop no more. It's not scary. He's just like some fat, jolly old man.
Yeah.
Just gives you gifts. That's when like the whole Krampus got completely eliminated and completely like combined into one. And Santa sometimes is covered in soot from coming down your chimney. Shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's where we got the whole like modern day Santa image from. And then so that goes on for however many years or whatever. And then I think it's still like the 1860s or something. This other dude, I think it's like something Haddon. He's the one who took a picture of Santa. Somebody had like the story, like somebody had hired their friend to like wear a robe and the fur or whatever, and be Santa. So he took that image and he started doing them political cartoons, and they were really political cartoons battling the Civil War. And why he used Santa for it, I don't know. But then that's how we got the like imagery for Santa. With his white hair and beard and the robe and all that shit's from them political cartoons.
Yeah, I'm reading.
And
Thomas Nast.
Yeah, there we go, Thomas Nast.
Yep.
And then so in those, a lot of them, his Santa would have like a brown robe. Yep. So like in bad prints, the brown sometimes would look kind of orange or red or whatever. So they just kind of rolled with that for another 100 years, and then it wasn't until like the 1930s, Coke was having a hard time selling Coke during the winter time and shit, 'cause nobody wanted a cold drink and it's fucking cold outside.
Yeah.
So they hired some dude, I forgot his name, and he drew up the ad with Santa in the Coke bottle that everybody knows today. And he used the red and white because that was Coke's colors.
Yep.
And when everybody seen it, it just kind of naturally fit because the red with the brown, and then seeing the bad prints and red anyways, it just kind of was like a Mandela effect on people. Like, oh, that's how Santa's always been,
Yeah, like a natural progression too. That's cool.
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, I did read that about the cartoonist. That was the first time they said it was the North Pole. Yeah. His home was in the North Pole. And then Haddon Sunbloom was the dude who got the Coke. The Coca-Cola.
Yeah, there we go. Haddon Sunbloom. I got him and Nast fucking switched. Yeah.
But yeah, same shit. I'm reading that right now. All I had to Google was Santa red and white, and it came right up. So.
Heck yeah.
Yep. Hell yeah, I got.
I mean, basically that right there with Coke ad and shit is obviously what we see Santa as today. Speaking of which, there goes Santa on the Coke bottle.
Yep, right on time.
But that's what spiraled Santa and Christmas as a whole into a whole entire marketing and consumerism type of holiday rather than the wholesome what it used to be, and doesn't really sound too wholesome, but
But no, like the giving gifts, the look out for each other, the spreading holiday cheer, all that kind of went to the wayside. Yeah. I feel you. Giving to the less fortunate and the whole nine. So, I didn't know about you made me think about it when you said the soot on the face. I didn't know about the blackface.
About Black Peter.
Black Peter.
Yeah.
I know nothing about that, dude. That's crazy.
Black Peter's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Pay an artist, you got billions. Yeah.
So yeah, basically, for people that don't know, Black Peter was I think in Italy. Is where they made Black Peter. They thought it was crazy that they were using like demons and shit like that with Krampus to scare the children into being good and for Christmas and everything like that. So they thought it was a good idea to just replace him with a black guy. And then they try to say that it's, not that it's just a dude and he's covered in soot from the chimney.
Chimneys.
But they put him with tight, curly, black hair, the face black with just bright red lips, and it's literally this exactly blackface. It's freaking super racist.
Yep.
Yeah.
Golden earrings.
Yeah. And then what's crazy too is that Black Peter is supposed to be a Moor.
Oh, yeah, so he's definitely black.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely blackface. There's no question about it.
Yeah.
There's no question about it. I just read he was Saint Nick's assistant.
Yeah.
So he was the one who actually gave the gifts. Or basically carried the gifts.
Yeah.
Which is a little fishy in itself. Here, carry my bag. You know what I'm saying? That's a little... Yeah, bro.
So it started out with Saint Nick and Krampus. So Krampus would come December 5th at night, and if you were bad, he'd leave you cold, and if not, after midnight, then you'd wake up the next morning and you'd have gifts from Saint Nick.
Saint Nick, yeah.
So then they replaced that with the whole Black Peter story, and instead of him like taking you away if you were naughty or giving you coal or anything like that, he comes to your door at midnight and knocks on the door and leaves the bag of gifts there, and then your dad goes and opens the door and gets the bag of gifts, and then that's when they pass him out, and only the dad could do it. Another weird masculinity ritual, like the Thanksgiving turkey cutting.
Yep. Always the man, dude. That's crazy. I didn't know that, man. I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about that, bro. And I mean, if you had just some black here and there, I'd be like, all right, cool. It's the lips. It's the afro. You going too far, bro. You going too far. You going too far, bro. You're not fooling.
And they still do this today.
Yeah,
like I was telling Wiz backstage. Yeah, when I found out about it or whatever, the video that I was watching talking about the story, as the guy's saying how this is an old school practice and it's not, practiced no more today, is showing recent video footage of people at a parade with the blackface on.
It's crazy, man. Crazy, bro. I did not know that, man. I can't say it's funny, but it's weird that people still just be like, yeah, it is tradition, bro. I can't, nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It's just tradition. It's just the way we. And it's like, bruh, come on, bro. You know what slavery
That does
is.
not make it okay, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what slavery is, bro. You know about the menstrual circuit and shit, bro. Stop playing with me, man. But that was one thing that I did not know about, which was pretty cool. Always to learn something new. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to these videos and doing these cool ass shows.
Never thought that Christmas was wrapped up in racism, demonology, and cannibalism. Child abuse, yeah.
Cannibalism.
Insane.
And you know what's weird? Even weirder? As like you said, it makes me think even more. So much Dutch influence. Dutch, this, Dutch, that. And over in England and the UK, they don't even really mess with Santa Claus, bro. They got Father Christmas over there. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even...
Yeah, they still kind of do the Santa Claus.
Yeah, they still kind of do that. Which, I mean, it makes sense being where they are. But, like... Santa Claus is just not even a thing, like commercially or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
It's not big over there, which was wild to me doing this research because that kept coming up. Father Christmas over in the UK, woo woo woo, Father Christmas, but it's slightly different, whatever. But I mean, it's the same story.
Yeah.
Cat comes over, give you gifts. You know what I'm saying on a certain night or whatever.
Yeah. And it's crazy, like so the Saint Nick story started in Turkey, which at the time was, Roman rule and Christianity, all that shit. It's Muslim today, and they still celebrate Saint Nicholas Day and shit like that. Yeah, and they said that he's a saint for the entire world for every religion,
which is cool.
Their
kind of gives me
their celebration is a little different. It's nothing like Christmas. They got strippers dancing.
Yeah, it's extreme over there.
Yeah.
It's extreme over there, bro. That's a fact. It's extreme over there. Another cool thing that I never ever put two and two together. The you know how the Dutch, the Norse, those people always talk about like elves and gnomes and fairies and all this other stuff. That's kind of where like the whole Santa and his helper elves, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of where that kind of stemmed from as well. Like just the old folklore of the area kind of blending in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying with that story, which I also thought was pretty cool.
So, actually, I should have looked more into it, but I just kind of thought of something. The whole Black Peter thing might actually be where the whole elves come from, because in the story with the Black Peter, and that's in Italy. So in their story, Saint Nicholas is also patron saint of sailors. So I don't know why, but on that day, Saint Nicholas comes in on a big ship from Spain to Italy, and there's not just one Black Peter, there's like a whole army of them and shit. So those are all his helpers, all his minions. So that's probably where the elves come from.
There was something that I read when just real quick when I pulled up the Black Peter story. They did say something about like a myth tying in with him being a sailor, like an old sailor. So that actually make a lot more sense. Like the real person that Black Peter was like based off of. Was like a sailor or something. So that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense in that case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's dope. I don't know about the whole like holly being associated with him, because that shit's poison. Like holly berry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, mistletoe, yeah.
But like, I don't know, bro. Hollywood, and then Hollywood, and like, there's this whole other conspiracy theory that pops into my head as soon as anyone mentions the holly plant. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, I kind of ignored that part when I was looking at the information for it. But it was pretty cool because that dude with the staff, one of the plants that was wrapped around that joint was always a holly plant. You know?
Holly, yeah.
Yeah. So I always thought that was cool, but to me, holly is a whole nother thing. It's like it got something to do with like some Epstein type shit.
Oh shit.
Like some Moloch
Damn.
type shit. Yeah.
See, that fucking makes sense into the whole
Yep.
taking children and putting them in the man.
Yep. Moloch, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Yep. Moloch, bro. I don't know what it
Never
is.
gonna celebrate Christmas ever again. I'm not celebrating
bro.
fucking Epstein Island.
Not the same, bro. It's not the same now. When you grow up, bro, the real world comes into view so clearly sometimes, and you like, fuck. I wish I could go back to being ignorant sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like just blissfully being stupid.
Santa's sack now is full of presents is literally the equivalent to a person in a van with candy. You just open the sack, you're like, hey,
Literally.
look, little motherfucker, look at these presents. Get in here, little motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got puppies in here. Come look at them. Yep. Got your ass. Got you. Bosa. But it's the same thing, bro.
What up?
No Rakizi in the building as well.
Hell
it's
yeah.
weird, man. How much, like you said, how much torture is tied into, how much child abuse and child fear and child psychological effects is tied into this holiday, bro.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's crazy, bro. It's wild. And it goes beyond, like, we joke about it, like, oh, that's how you keep kids in line. It goes beyond that, bro. This is some real...
Yeah, it's way deeper than that, pause.
Like, some real terror that you could be striking to these kids, man. And that shit's wild, bro. Eric said he's still trapped in the van. No, right? Bosa said if they had free snakes on the van, he might jump in that joint.
That's funny because I was thinking the same shit when we were talking about that. What's horrible too is it makes me wonder too if like, do the kids know like what happens after you go into the sack and shit, and like,
yeah,
and they're just like, hey, or else you're gonna go away with Krampus, or is it like, you better behave or else you're going to Epstein Island at the end of the year, little motherfucker. Like,
exactly. Like,
yeah, they're like, oh no, not my butthole and not Epstein Island.
Bro, for real, bro. I just don't.
I behave too. Fuck that. I'll be good as shit.
Yep, I'm gonna be a very good boy. Dude said there was no snakes in there. It was a trick. That's funny.
There was only one snake, but it wasn't the one you wanted.
It wasn't the one you wanted. Bro. For real. Straight up. Yeah, that's. Let me see if there's anything else that I wrote. Or typed, not wrote. I don't write anything though. The Belsnickel, the German guy, kind of same thing as Krampus. He'll come and like test your will. Either you good or bad, and then if you good, then you get gifts. If you bad, you get nothing, or maybe you get punished. You get hit with a stick of some kind.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Threaten me with a good time, motherfucker. They throw me away. They drop Bosa ass back off. Like, yo, put him back, man. We can't put him back, man. That boy too much for us.
Getting hit with a stick though, that's crazy. That's another, just like Krampus hitting you with the.
Yeah. With the stick. And then like it's just weird things that I remember about Santa that a lot of people don't. Like, do you ever remember Santa smoking a pipe?
Yes.
Okay. Because a lot of people don't be like, what, bro? I mean, Frosty had a pipe, but I mean, that's because it's in the song.
Yeah.
But
I think it
remember
might.
Santa with a pipe, like as a kid, like a young kid,
Yeah.
a black pipe.
A lot of times, the Santa Claus, when I see him, he's usually got a pipe
Okay.
and shit. And to me, he kind of looks like a wizard. And you see wizards, they be having pipes, and shamans and pipes and shit like that. And then two, I think it might have just kind of naturally happened with when the modern day Santa first started coming along, and like the Night Before Christmas was written, because at that time every American man smoked a pipe
Yeah, for sure.
and shit. So when they started depicting him as a man and not like an elf or a saint no more, the pipe probably just kind of naturally came along with it and stuff.
Okay, I got it. That's how you got the manly image of him. Okay. All right. I think actually,
My
think the
theory,
Holly-
I don't know.
I think the holly has something to do with Odin too. I think that ties in with Odin as well.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but trying to think if because there was a couple things that I remembered as a kid that just like completely died about Santa. There was something else besides the pipe.
I think a lot of what makes modern day Santa scary and stuff like that is like, especially around the time that we were kids, or even more than that when our parents were kids, is how like the Santas in the malls and stuff, or the Salvation Army guys and stuff, they were always, not always, but more often than not, they were like drunk bums, and they were scary and looked scary. Sometimes they would actually freaking have an episode and wild out and do something scary and shit. Yeah,
no doubt. Hey, Merry Christmas, yeah. And you just like, what is this? Who is this guy?
You're a little kid, you're like, oh my god, Santa, and then you're just like, rawr. You're just like, oh shit.
Stumbling and shit. And then he's like, never mind, dude, never mind. I don't want that.
Yeah.
No doubt. What up, Jared the jeweler? What up, Shauna Connor? Pink
What up,
Panther
what up?
in the building.
Sammy.
Father Don. What it do?
Hell yeah.
Y'all in the building, tapping in, man.
Hell yeah.
Make sure y'all hit the like button.
Appreciate
man. Subscribe
all y'all.
if you're not already. Do all the things. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
If you're just tapping in, go back and catch it from the beginning and hashtag replay gang.
Replay gang. You already know. Damn, it's been an hour already. Tommy in the building. What it do, Tommy?
What up, what up?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Let me make sure.
Yeah.
Make sure. Pagan roots. Santa Claus. Saint Nick's story. Yeah, resurrecting the murdered children. Krampus.
I think
Hair,
that I'm just gonna
father.
roll with the whole mushroom story. That's gonna be
That's my favorite one.
the Christmas that I believe in. Yeah, I was already planning on freaking celebrating Christmas that way anyway. So
That's my favorite one. Or the one with Kobe. Saint Kobe coming
Yes.
through there, shooting bags of gold in people's stockings.
hell yeah,
From deep. Kobe.
I'm gonna remember that forever now. That's gonna be hell yeah.
Saint Kobe. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, it was Jordan. You would say Jordan when you let go of the shot.
Yep, Jordan.
You know what I'm saying? Then it became Kobe. Kobe. Now I think they say Curry. I believe.
What's great is nobody ever was like Shaq.
Never. That's what I say when people miss. Shaq at the free throw line. Boom. Get that shit out of here, bro. Shaq ass. Yeah, man. I think the shaman version is the funnest one for me to personally believe in. And Anamita muscaria comes up a lot in like pop culture, bro. It's like when people talk about psychedelic mushrooms, it's the one they draw. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
most people don't necessarily eat them for like recreational purposes. You feel me? Like, it's not. You're not gonna go get Amanita muscaria and then
When you think about Super Mario, that's the first thing you think about is the mushroom. You don't think about
Literally
Mario.
that mushroom. Do you know why? And that's the same one that's in. If you look at the older books of Alice in Wonderland, same thing.
Yeah.
Because that mushroom doesn't necessarily give you a trip in the sense of the word that we think of. Like, you're not seeing visuals, you're not fucking wigging out, shit like this. It messes with your sense of size and perception. So, like, 1 minute you look huge and your arms look all long and dangly. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look very like how they look on the camera right now, real long and extended. But then the next breath or the next 30 minutes, you feel tiny, like you looking up at shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that whole shrinking and growing with the mushroom pause comes. And then Alice in Wonderland 2 being small enough to get through the keyhole and open the tiny doors and all that type shit. So that mushroom fucks with your like depth perception. It doesn't give you like a fun trip necessarily. It's not like, psilocybin. Nobody says LeBron unless they throwing a tantrum. That's true. LeBron. Yo, that's
hilarious.
Next time I see my kid or any kid flop in the store, you know how kids be throwing them tantrums? I'm be like, LeBron. Bro, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Hell yeah. I was about to say that next time my kids whine about something, I'll hit them with that one.
LeBron. You LeBroning right now. Why you LeBron?
I'm like, what are you talking about?
Straight up. Shout out to Sammy. Shout out to Tommy. Bosa, Father Don, Shauna Connor. Shout out to all y'all tapping in later. Jared, I see y'all tapping in. Shout out to Nick, been rocking with us from the beginning. Shout out to who else was in here? James B. Easy was in here early. No Rakizi's in the building. Santos in the building. Of course, them Lindworm boys is in the building. Shout out to Larry.
Yeah.
Got the homie Dickie in the building. My man Jamie in here. You know what I'm saying? The homie Dylan, the Berm King was in the building. Patrick tapped in. Shout out to Patrick, man. Shout out to the Mofo.
I have to smurf some of these people up real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Sammy, Shauna in the building. She about to go back and replay gang it. Tommy said he about to replay gang. Mr. 2%.
Hell yeah, appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah, much love to y'all for tapping in, man. They must have probably just got home or something and looked at the chat and was like, yo. Sometimes it be like that, bro. Sometimes I come home and I be like, man, please tell me somebody live right now. Please.
I swear it do be like that.
And 9 times out of 10, it be like, Patrick lately. Patrick be on it.
Yep, that was about to say the same thing.
Tap in, say what's up with him. You know what I'm saying? Laugh at some of the people in the crowd. Laugh at a couple of his stories, bro. And that's all I need. I got my fix. Good.
Hell yeah.
Good.
People in his chats are wild.
Bro, people be wildin', bro. He got a crazy following, too, bro. Not following, but, like, he got a crazy number of people that show up to them lives, bro.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it'd be, like, 500 people that fucking watch it, and I'd be like, my God, bro. I don't even know how I would feel if I knew 500 eyes was on me. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
I probably wouldn't care, honestly. But yeah, man, keep rocking with your boy. Like I said, if y'all ain't subscribed to the homie channel, man, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell,
please,
so you know when we go live again with this show right here. And the homie got a couple ideas for some new shows, so keep your eyes peeled for new content coming from the homie's channel real soon. We just gotta, of course, work out some bugs, get the logistics down packed and all that. But yeah, more great ideas coming from the homie Posty, and more content to be coming soon from this channel. So make sure y'all ring them notification bells, man.
Yes.
And if you're going back and you watching it from the beginning, you know the move, man. Hashtag replay game, man. Stop playing.
New year, new me, new channel.
That's it, baby.
Not new channel, same channel, right channel. Here.
New content.
New content. There we go. Jeez.
There it is. Hell yeah.
And a lot of people have been asking me too about where they could get them tinfoil joint. To be honest, right now, the cost for me to make these is like crazy high, and it just unless you guys want to pay like $100 a hat, which I don't think you do. If you do, hit me up. I'll get it done.
Yeah.
But one thing I thought about is putting the hat on a t-shirt. So if you want to do it that way, go hit up the Printify and get a tinfoil hat t-shirt to help support the channel.
That's dope. It's a good idea. That's a good idea. Throw that, if you got that Printify link, throw it in the chat real quick. Got it.
Let me see if I do.
Yeah. If you can get to it. If not,
it should definitely be in the description of my YouTube channel, though.
There you go. There it is. That's it.
Yeah.
It's in the description. So y'all make sure to hit the button, man. Go on over there, grab some merch, show some support, show some love. Get the homies' numbers up there, man. Make sure you share this out. Hit the button, subscribe, please. Interact, and do all the things, man. Let's get my homie up there, man. Get him monetized and all that good stuff, man. So we can start doing the things that he can do. Memberships, giveaways, all that kind of good stuff. So
all that shit. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I'm excited.
It's coming, boss.
I already know. Hell yeah. I'll take my black ass out here to this rat shit. Appreciate all y'all so very, very much.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna see y'all next week. So Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to all y'all.
Merry
Happy holidays.
Chrysler to everybody.
Merry Chrysler.
I think we're gonna be back for New Year's.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
We'll be back on New Year.
But
I don't even know what we want to talk about. We'll let y'all know. Because I don't think we talked about it. So we'll let y'all know.
I was thinking about talking about the Madman Mike Markham, but there is also a whole entire New Year's conspiracy too. So we might.
Oh really?
Might
about it not being
there.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Bet. Shoot me some. Once you get some, shoot me some links so I'm not on the wrong page. You know
cool,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm doing my shit. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I think you're on. You're about to say the same thing that I was thinking about. So.
Wrong dates and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
Hell yeah. So y'all tap in on New Year's Day. That'll be.
Hell yeah.
Tap in right here, man. And then, like I said, Merry Christmas, man. Happy New Year to y'all. I ain't gonna see y'all. I'll probably see y'all on Saturday, actually. So never mind. I'm gonna see y'all.
Heck yeah.
What is that? What day is that? 27th?
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah. Because my wife's birthday is Sunday, I believe, this year. So, yeah, man, I'll see y'all on Saturday. But Merry Christmas if I don't see y'all. Happy New Year if I don't see y'all, man. Much love to y'all. Keep that positivity wave rolling out there, man.
Yeah. Did you want to give any flowers out to anybody?
Hell yeah, bro. This week.
Oh shit! Hold on. I always hit the wrong little button there. There we go.
I do that shit all the time, still, bro. Honestly, man, I'm gonna give them to the homie Father Don, man. Don D. Just been a legit positive force, man, in this industry and in this hobby and in this community for a long time. There's not a lot of people who highlight keepers. Everybody is breeder focused. Father Don took a left, man, and went down a different road and really giving shine and really giving focus to those breeders, those keepers and those hobbyists who are doing this for the love of the animals, and that's it, man. So big shout out to the homie Father Don. I'm gonna get my flowers out to him this week, man.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Yes, sir, Ski. Who getting yours? Who getting flowers this week from you, bro?
I think this week I'm just gonna give it out to anybody and everybody that sees through the bullshit of all these corporate holidays, ex-pagan rituals, deep-rooted Epstein Island fucking crazy shit.
Facts.
And stands up against it and chooses not to celebrate it, chooses to speak the truth about it, bring it to the light, and let's do some different shit.
Hell yeah. Agreed, bro. Yeah. Agreed. Hell yeah.
I don't need weirdo
take it back to
corporate holiday to as a reason to spend time with my kids or something. I spend time with my kids every day.
Yep, family, bro. Family,
Yeah.
the spirit of giving, the spirit of looking out for each other, man, helping your fellow man. That's what this time of year is supposed to be about. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to that, bro. I agree with that. Hell yeah. Good shit.
And with that, good night, everybody. Appreciate you guys being here.
Easy,
And see
man.
you back for the next one.